It's probably the latest time of the night live stream I've ever done. So, Juanita, welcome. I was wondering if anyone would even be up, but at least someone is. I'm just on my way back home from work after game 6, an intense game 6. I was able to watch, most of it, at least hear most of it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a stream back home. And tomorrow is going to be obviously very different, especially if we win. And if you remember when the Raptors won the championship, it was everywhere. It was explosive. So I can't imagine what would happen tomorrow if we win. And I really hope we do. And I think we will. It adds a bit more suspense when you go to game 7 to the very end. So, of course, go Jays go. And I'm just passing from Liberty Village on my way up to King Street. And I don't know how far I'll go. This won't be a long stream. Hey, how you doing? Jazz0505, welcome. 2 people officially in the chat. I'm going to be up towards King in about 2 minutes, so it'll be a lot brighter and more lively soon. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good night. Nice shot of the CN Tower in Blue Jay colors. How cool is that? And I was thinking of taking a shuttle bus, not a shuttle bus, but a late night bus before they turn to shuttle buses, but might as well just walk home. It's about 45 minutes for me, so it's doable. Got an eager guy there to make it up to King, and he's right on the other driver's tail. And as you can see, the late night skies are pretty cloudy. I wonder if that anticipates rain for tomorrow. And I'm officially out of Stanley Park, not to be confused with the one in BC, and officially on King Street. And I'll be going along King.
How far?
The guy just said how far. Ironic timing. Probably at least to Spadina. So pretty quiet, obviously. If we would have won game 6 tonight, obviously it would be a million times different, but I think it's kind of the calm before the storm. Everyone is probably slightly on edge. And a lot of people still out wearing their Blue Jay jerseys, hats, memorabilia. And some bars are still open. I guess some of them have last call around 2 a.m.
4-6 with runners in scoring position this series. It's 1-0 Los Angeles.
But I really, honestly, just like everyone else, tomorrow will be a very historic day. If the Jays pull this off, and there's a huge lineup here to get in, I don't even know what, a nightclub or something. But yeah, it's quite the lineup. Never been much of a club guy myself. But yeah, look at the crowd here. Huh. Well, actually, the lineup's not that long. A lot of people are just kind of hanging around. A lot of them in their Halloween costumes still, of course. We just passed Halloween. Didn't get a chance to dress up, unfortunately. But again, I hope everyone had a great Halloween. I thought this is one of the Shopper Drug Mart that were open 24 hours. There are a couple, believe it or not, and some that are at least open till midnight, but this one's only 10. After my live stream, I kind of want to get a pizza. I know, interesting information, right? But I guess Pizza's open till like 2 or 3. Two people have SpongeBob costumes on with big prop pencils. You never know what you'll see. This guy's that kind of dresses as a cowboy. I'm just gonna cross. Yeah, Juanita, there's a Papa John's not too far from me, but I'm not sure about their hours, so I might just head to Pizza, but I am a pizza kind of guy. The place I work at, we make tacos, so I eat so much of them, I'm starting to get sick of it. That woman was in like knee-high boots and with a skirt, so she must be pretty damn chilly. I believe it's around 11 degrees Celsius right now. And I'm approaching a more crowded area now. A lot of these nightclubs, they open around 11 and I guess they close at 3. And I can definitely smell the perfume. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, a little kind of nice overhead shot of the CN Tower there. Again in Blue Jay colors. Got a Busy Bee here. It's kind of one of the smaller ones I've seen. Oh, it's pretty big actually when you look inside. It sounds like some very bad karaoke in here. I'm sure the guy's pretty wasted right now. Oh my god, dude. My poor ears. All right. Some police action going on here. I'm not sure exactly what about. I guess we'll find out. And you see a lot of people still lined up and ready to party. Hello, Harjot, welcome. That's definitely where the courage comes from. Absolutely. And people are getting road rage. This guy's blocking the intersection like a tool. All sorts of chaos is afoot. I guess I should have titled this post-Halloween stream. So distracted with Game 6 and work. Halloween was on the back of my mind.
Yo, it's not on me. Fuck that nigga. This guy.
Free what? Can't even read it. Free theory? Okay. That woman looked like she was almost about to stumble over. There's another dude with the camera. What is going on? An ambulance. Wow, look at this crowd. And look at this line. Wow. I'm not a huge night owl. I'm kind of one of those boring people that like to go to sleep early. I don't even know how I'm gonna get by here. Whoa. People just bumping into me. Wow. This has to be a club. But, you know, crowds like this count me out. Call me lame, but I don't know. Not my cup of tea, really.
No, he's fine. You can wait.
I know, right? Pretty intense, but I'm making my way through. Fire truck here. And cops.
Yo, we should repair it.
There's a nice McLaren right there. Huh. All right. I will navigate carefully. I don't know if the police are around because of criminal activity or just to keep a watch on things. There's someone in a police costume. He's not an actual officer, but I guess he's playing pretend for tonight. Sounds like some copyright. It's hard to tell the real police from the ones in costumes.
The ones in costumes, their skirts go to here.
Fair enough. All right, buddy, hold on. Wow. I was talking about how quiet and dead it was, and then 5 minutes later, look at this. Absolutely packed. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out to the road here. Well, partially. Insane. There's a place I used to work at, Tuts. Even they're pretty happening right now. All right, can I try to get back onto the sidewalk? Well, for now.
That's all
I think I have, well, we have 2 people dressed up as Luigi and Mario ahead of us. Maybe one of them's Princess Peach. What's going on over here? The crowds just don't end. King really is the place that's happening. See someone in a pig costume there, someone in a big mushroom costume. Yeah, I guess police are just here to sort of keep things in line, which makes sense. Got quite the drummer here, or the hand drummer. Bump into me. Obviously it's gonna happen a lot, but I'm not going through there. There's a 503. I think I am exiting the danger zone, slowly but surely.
I bawled my eyes out.
It's like top 3.
Got a human traffic jam here. All right. And we got one of those street trucks here.
Name one more.
Elena and
Where they go? No, where's just the fucking the juice one from the
And it's back to the road I go. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to go through that. Alright. Okay, I think now I'm getting closer to the home stretch. And I'm officially at Spadina. And I've officially found Waldo.
Any crazy shit?
Well, I was right, Juanita. Damn it. I guess it's a combination of the Jays, but everyone I see is really taking this Halloween post party pretty damn seriously. The madness. All right, we're still going. A lot of these businesses must be open, obviously pretty late, maybe to 3, even 4 a.m. Wendy's is open. Considering it's past 1 a.m., it's, well, almost 1. Yeah, it's 1:22. Hey, Kurt. Nice to see you at this time in the morning. Welcome. This is the post-Halloween after party, and Wow, it's been quite hectic. I must have walked by maybe tens of thousands of people just in the last 20 minutes alone. Yeah, I'm just walking along King. And I'm just passing Peter, so heading towards, I guess I could do the Eaton Center, that would make sense. On my way back home, so I might as well take a look at what the Eaton Center looks like, and I'll probably end my live there. Yeah, it was a tough loss, Kurt. I kind of was having a hunch, though. I'm thinking there's going to be a Game 7. There just has to be. And, of course, you know, I wasn't wrong. But it's not like we've got annihilated tonight. It's kind of a slow game score-wise. We got this. So what I'm going to do is head up towards Queen. I think we've seen the absolute extreme dynamics of King so far, so hey Zach, welcome. Thank you all for being up with me this late. Why be in bed when you can watch me stream through the crazy after Halloween parties? There's a vape store that does not look sketchy or suspicious at all. And welcome to the world of yellow fire hydrants. You're damn right, Zach. We got this. If you don't believe, then there is no success. But yeah, I will be recording around Nathan Phillips Square tomorrow. And there's going to be a lot of other walktubers doing the same, obviously. I'll just be another drop in the sea of them, but it'll be one exciting night. We got sort of the jam here. Oh, thanks, Kurt. Yeah, pretty cool. You know, I don't think I've ever been hosted by a radio personality before, so it's nice to have that checked off my bucket list. All right, watch it, buddy. Guy's pretty aggressive with his bell. I appreciate that, Kurt. There's two other walkers in our community. Well, one's in Vancouver, but I'm the most recent walker. Like, really, like, what was he doing besides being annoying? All right. I think I'm walking towards Papa John's. I have 3 days off, like I said, and I just feel like being fat and just eating a large pizza and watching some Netflix and then just crashing. I'm a man of world class after all. Okay. This is probably my favorite intersection of all of John. I mean, all of Toronto, which is Richmond and John. Right, of course, next to the former Much Music. And it's cool when you see all these arcade lights, or whatever you want to call this. So I'll get that out of the way. And I see some more crowds again. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for the light and head up to Queen. And the Ballroom Bowl is pretty crowded. Huge, massive lineup. My night's been pretty good, Kurt. I was at work. You know, I was like just kind of hearing false hopes of the Jays winning because the crowd would cheer at everything, and then, you know. The next person in a costume would be... Well, there's no lack of them. I've seen some interesting characters in this stream so far. Yeah, you know, if I actually was a little bit more intoxicated and was a bit more ballsy, I would even consider that, Kurt. Yeah, shout out to Much Music. It's part of my upbringing. Back when I used to watch cable consistently. I can't remember the last time I have, unless I visit my mom. She has cable, but... A lot of these drivers are just children. You honked at me, well, I'm honking back. What do you think about that? Yeah, the Offspring. Shout out to them. Okay, I'll go up here.
I'm telling you, these people are fucking amateurs. We had a house, we had a bed, we had
Had a house and he had a bed. You heard the man.
Pleasure having you.
Just oh, come on, Kurt. You know, maybe some lines are so cheesy they might almost work. I just won't say that to a girl or like maybe around her boyfriend, as much as I'd like to. I don't feel like getting into a fist fight tonight. But, you know, expect anything. There's always next year, Kurt. Maybe even next month, who knows? Alrighty. I'm approaching where I'll be recording tomorrow. It was going to be a Sneaky D's event, but with Game 7, obviously, plans have changed. Subway is pretty small, actually, one of the smallest I've seen. You have 3 seats. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, thanks. And yeah, I don't know. It's probably just one of those to pick one up with and just get the hell out of there. Yes, I know you will, Kurt. You're the kind of enthusiasm that this city needs. Excusez-moi. It's being sandwiched by 2 crowds of people. Kind of want to cross the street here so it's not so crowded. And okay. And of course it's an Uber driver, not paying attention. Yeah. Watch what you're doing, yeah.
Hi guys.
It's always Uber drivers. And there's an electric Hummer. They disappeared for a good 15 years. Now they're making an electric comeback. Oh yeah, I say that every day, Juanita. And like, he was hitting the gas before looking up too. You don't want to get me started, because I see way too many drivers like that. Zach says, I've been looking around and pricing out some bass guitars I need. You need a bass for doing bass lines of recording. True, Zach. And I honestly, on that subject, I've been slacking on my music channel. Thank you for subscribing. I know I said that last time, but I'm really like wanting to get back into that and make that channel grow. It's just been kind of dormant right now. So I will return and I'll let you know. I'll send you a notification, Zach, and thank you again. I appreciate the support. I'm now approaching university. And I always look down University. One of the most eye-catching streets, as I've said numerous times. Just with the road space alone. There's some sort of joke that I'm kind of missing there, Kurt. But I'm sure you were fantastic at it. A career lost, eh? I guess there would be heavy traffic because of post-game 6, but I don't think Halloween affects traffic. But what do I know? Maybe it does. It's more of a pedestrian thing, right? No, I didn't. Sorry, Okay, if you see a girl with a boyfriend, just go up and say, drop the zero and get with this. Drop the zero and get with this hero. You know, these are lines that have been used frequently throughout time. Sometimes, you know, they might get you a black eye. Other times, you know, they come off as so cheesy that they might actually work. Again, I have to be in the mood to take a chance. So if I say, you know, live stream, Kyle Walker is going to randomly, drunkenly talk to some people with pickup lines, I'm sure that would draw some viewers. Approaching Nathan Phillips Square. And of course, it's going to be really, really crazy there tomorrow. Oh, I'm a 0. Okay. Missed that part. No, that's more accurate. I would definitely call myself 0 over being a hero. And some guy's yelling at me because he's an idiot. I guess me recording him was scaring him. A guy without confidence. Hey, you know, if you can admit that he doesn't have confidence, then that kind of shows a bit of confidence there, doesn't it? And this is the Fry Truck Central of Toronto. Right near the new and old City Hall. And it's not too crazy from what I'm seeing. Yeah, Liam can tend to do that. Not a bad idea, Zach. Okay. So, gonna make a little bit of a maneuver here. You know, these are some okay deals. Sausage and fries, burger and fries, $6. Hot dog and fries, $5. I know that they charge tax either. So in this economy, I'll definitely take it. I'll definitely be ending this at the Eaton Center because I need to find a washroom right after that. I had one of my staff beers after work and that's going right through me. Sorry if that's TMI. This guy seems to be having quite the fun time. And in about a month or two, this will be kind of a skating rink here. Kurt. Oh, Kurt. Trouble is always afoot when you're in the chat. Yeah. I don't know what that lift is for. Probably to fix some lights, I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? And there's a nice view of City Hall. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely retitle this post-Halloween after party, street party, whatever you want to call it. You know, it could be one of either. Maybe it is the latter, Kurt. Nothing really surprises me anymore. And I'm going up to Dundas. They are troublemakers. Especially for being up this late. We're all troublemakers, aren't we? Guy has sort of all these screens on his truck playing ads or whatnot. I guess that's the future. You're just gonna see drive-by commercials from now on. Nice to have a clear path for once. Yeah, me too, Zach. I was right near Church and Dundas. So, yeah, it was pretty insane. Like, I could just hear people, like, from my house, like, just cheering down the streets. And then I went out there, and I have some footage of it. I have to dig through my archives and find it. That'd be a cool thing to upload. Oh man. Try to walk a little bit faster so I can use a restroom somewhere. Maybe that was a dumb idea, drinking a huge pint and then going for a live stream. Well, pulled off almost 50 minutes so far. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long. And after my turn on Dundas, I will be ending this at the Eaton Center. Might as well take one final look to see what the atmosphere is like there.
And then when we broke up, I went through that.
Kyle, next girl you see, just say with a Jamaican accent, "Hey gal, you're looking sweet up from the feet up." I'm really trying to like behave tonight, but your enticement isn't really helping. You try to make me become one of those guys on the street that people just chase down. And I've had my moments. I would need probably a few more pints. Maybe you convinced me to say that, but that guy sounded like the Joker laughing, whoever that was. Huh. Uh-oh, I'm scared. And we have more cops patrolling the streets here. Where would we be without? Oh my God, where would we be without you, Kurt? The king of comedy. Okay, I'll take a gold. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if that's deserved, but I will definitely accept it. Is it a Seinfeld reference? You know the scene where it says, "It's gold, Jerry, gold." But, you know, a lot of people my age haven't even watched Seinfeld, so maybe I'm just alone on that one. And all right, Yonge and Dundas. It's, you know, crowd pedestrian wise, that was quite the whiny door. Yeah, pedestrian wise, it's, you know, King Street makes it seem like almost like isolated. Huh, interesting. Yes, you remember. It's called Roundteen. And this cop is completely blocked off Dundas for reasons I'm not sure of. But I have reached my destination, and I want to thank everybody for watching me at this insane hour doing a live stream, which is pretty unusual for me, but glad to have you all here with me. Do I get the Papa John's butter sauce? Yes, I do, but I think I'm gonna go for the creamy garlic. That's exactly where I'm heading. I might pop into a place that's open. I don't know if I might have to hold it until I get home, but I really need to use the water. So, thanks guys. Appreciate you all. Have a nice sleep. Enjoy tomorrow. Go Jays go. Stay safe, and I will definitely enjoy my pizza, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Walker out.